Why is Vice President Sara Duterte refusing to face the impeachment case head-on? On Monday, June 23rd, Vice President Sara Duterte officially responded to the Senate Impeachment Court's summons, not with a full defense on the substance of the allegations, but with a plea of not guilty and a firm request to dismiss the complaint outright. Her legal team, comprising 16 lawyers, submitted a 34-page document known as an answer ad cautelum, or a legal reply made with caution. But here's the twist. Instead of addressing the actual charges, ranging from alleged corruption, fund mismanagement, and unexplained operations during her tenure as both Vice President and Education Secretary, her team chose to zero in on procedural arguments. They're claiming the complaint violates the 1987 Constitution's one-year bar on filing more than one impeachment case against the same official. They're also insisting that there are no statements of ultimate facts in the articles of impeachment, suggesting the case lacks legal foundation. This is not the first time we've seen this strategy. Duterte's approach mirrors the defense posture supported by one of her key political allies, Senator Bato de la Rosa, an immediate call for dismissal, an emphasis on legal technicalities, and a refusal to engage the core issues. Once again, the Filipino public is left watching a high-ranking official dodge serious allegations, not by disproving them, but by arguing they shouldn't even be heard. Throughout the earlier phases of this process, back when the impeachment complaint was being heard in the lower house, Duterte repeatedly declined to answer. When questions were raised about her use of confidential funds, both as Vice President and during her time in the Department of Education, her office often refused to cooperate with investigators. In some instances, those close to her cited medical concerns or hospitalization to delay proceedings. No clear answers. No transparency. Now, the same pattern continues. Instead of laying out a detailed and honest rebuttal to the 7 articles of impeachment, she's asking the Senate to throw out the complaint before trial. Her lawyers argue that the Senate must first rule on their legal defenses, mainly that the case is illegitimate, before proceeding with any public hearing. What does this tell us? This tells us that the Vice President's camp may be more concerned with stopping the process than confronting the substance. Because once the trial moves forward, the public will finally see the full weight of the evidence that Duterte has consistently avoided responding to. That alone should raise alarm bells for anyone who believes in public accountability. We must ask, why is the second highest official in the land so afraid of a trial? We deserve more than silence and delay. We deserve more than legal maneuvers aimed at outlasting the public's attention span. We deserve answers. And the only venue for real answers, the impeachment court, is exactly where she doesn't want to be. It's important to remember that impeachment isn't just a political tool. It is a constitutional process designed to hold our highest officials to account when serious misconduct is alleged. Bypassing it through procedural delay or dismissal cheats the people of their right to the truth. As a journalist, I've seen how evasion erodes public trust. When leaders hide behind technicalities, democracy suffers. What we need now is transparency, not theatrics. Honesty, not hollow denials. And most of all, we need courage from our institutions to see this case through. Because if those in power can escape accountability simply by running out the clock, then what's left of the rule of law? So, what do you think? Should the Senate proceed with the trial despite Duterte's motion to dismiss? Or are we witnessing another powerful figure wriggling free from justice through legal acrobatics? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Ang Kampanero, Tinig ng Katotohanan, Tunog ng Kasaysayan for more in-depth analysis and fearless reporting. To all our new subscribers, Thank you for joining this growing community that demands truth, justice, and freedom. Let's keep the bell ringing. Keep reading for truth, justice, and freedom.